Alrighty guys, so it's Wednesday, the 1st of April, April Fool's Day. We've got an awesome workout for you today. What is it? What is it? What could it be? So we've got a 10-minute EMOM, so it's every minute on the minute for 10 minutes. And we're doing burpees! Yeah, it's so exciting. No, it's not a joke. It's not an April Fool's joke. That is the workout for today. Really. No, really. Really it is. Sorry. I mean, have fun. It's going to be awesome. Okay, so every minute on the minute. So we're doing 1 minute, 3, 2, 1, go. Try and do between 8 to 10 burpees. Every minute, the next minute starts, you go again. So the ideal way to do this is you should be working for between 30 to 45 seconds. 30 to 45 seconds is going to jack the heart rate up, right? You rest the remainder of the time for whatever's left of the time in that minute. The next minute starts, you go again, right? And you're working for 10 minutes in total. If you're working for 25 seconds, you probably need to work a little bit longer, increase your repetitions. I wouldn't work longer than 45 to 50 seconds in a minute. If you get to 45 seconds and you haven't completed your 8 to 10 burpees yet, rather stop at the 45-second mark. Give yourself 15 to 10 seconds rest, breathe. It's going to be breathing. Next minute starts, go again. If you feel that 8 to 10 reps is taking you too long to do, rather cut the reps down. Right? So if you are getting to 45 seconds and you've only done 5 burpees, that's fine. Stop at 5 burpees. Okay? Don't do more than 45 seconds of rest. If you need to, you can even cut that rest down to 40 seconds of work, even cut it down to 30 seconds of work. Give yourself 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest every minute on the minute, and then count the total number of burpees that you do over all 10 minutes. Right? So your score is going to be the total number of burpees completed in 10 minutes. All right, and we're going to look at your scale and the reps that you do. All right, guys, so what we're going to do is your scale for the burpees. Let's have a quick look at different scaling options for the burpees. So if you're good with burpees and your lower back is okay and your knees are okay and your shoulders are good, then a full burpee is going to look like this. You're going to jump back down, jump to the floor, jump back up, stomach tight, chest back up, stop, 1, hips, 2. Now if you move slowly, you're going to get slightly less reps in. You're going to work for a slightly longer period of time. Okay, and you're going to get to, it'll probably take you 45 seconds to complete the 10 reps. If you want to move slightly faster, then you need to move faster. Try and move faster. The faster you move and complete your 8 to 10 reps, the more rest you're going to get. Okay, so that's your full option for your burpees. Remember, feet shoulder width apart. Get your hands down towards the floor. Jump back up, keep that stomach tight, knees to floor, chest to floor, jump back up, pop, feet shoulder width apart. We're not falling into the knees. So none of this, knees going down to the knees. I don't want to see this, knees bending. You have too much work through the front of the knees. And when you jump back up, same thing, also not jumping into knees. I don't want this happening here. It's too much work. Feet a little bit wider, hamstring straight, touch. That's with the full chest to floor. If you're not doing a full chest to floor, you can do a kickback, hands to floor, jump back, jump up, stand. Jump back, jump up, stand. Those are going to be your kickbacks. If you're not doing kickbacks, you do a step back, step back, step up, knees to floor, chest to floor, step up, burpee! Step back, knees to floor, chest to floor, burpee! The more times you say burpee, the happier you feel. Try it. Okay, that's going to be your workout. If you're good with that, do a few rounds, get a few reps, get the heart rate going. When your heart rate's up and going, then you're good to go. Full workout description will be on the website as usual. Check on the link in the video link. If you need a little bit more of a warm-up briefing, stick with us. We'll go through that now. Okay guys, now I've got my breath back. The warm-up for today. So same thing every day, got a little bit of a shuffle, running around with the kids, run around with the dog with the ball, chase the dog with the ball. If you've got a dog, chase the cat. Maybe don't chase the cat. Okay. Just want to get that heart rate up a little bit. Then what we're going to do is some dynamic under the body stretch. We're going to do a little bit of mobility for the hips and the shoulders, a little bit for the lower back. So what we're looking for, your dynamic under the body stretch is going to look like this. So you step, coming underneath, 4-point kneeling. I'm taking the one hand and I'm trying to rotate across and underneath, stretch to the shoulder and come back down. Hand, stretch under the shoulder, stretch, come back down. Where you should feel the stretch is the right across between the shoulder blades down towards the lower back. You're going to feel that this work here, I'm feeling the stretch pulling here, right up into my shoulder. Make sure the shoulder and the back stays safe. Hold, and then release. Stretch through, hold, and then release. So that's the dynamic under the body stretch. Do 10 times each side. That should help. While I'm down here, long lunge stretch. Okay, it's our favorite stretch. Drop the hips nice and low. 10 times backs and forwards. Drop that back knee down. Knee out the side. 10 times. Knee out the side. Open up those hips. 10 times on the side. And then same thing, 10 times the other side. Back leg straight. Okay, make sure this foot's not too far forward, makes it too uncomfortable in this position here. Same thing, you also don't want to make sure that the foot's too short, it makes it too much in the knee. So you got to try and get this foot just behind the hand, and that gives you a good position in your hip and your knee in this position here. Back knee comes up off the floor, backs and forwards for 10, back knee down, and then shift your weight up the side. Remember, you're not rolling your ankle, pull back, 10 times up the side. That should get you nice and mobile. Under the shoulder stretch, long lunge stretch. Once you've done 10 on each side of that, you can maybe do 2 rounds. If you need to maybe do a second round, that will just have you a little bit more mobile. Okay, a little bit of extra stretching is always useful. Then we do 6-point burpees. So 6-point burpees, which means working your feet are 2 points, your knees are 2 points, your hands are 2 points. Gives you 6 points. So the 6-point burpee, right, is that often what happens, a lot of people do the burpee with a strict push-up. So they kind of do this. Let me show you. They jump down, they jump, they do a push-up, and they jump up. Okay, ideally, if you want to make it more difficult, you can do a 4-point burpee, hands and feet only with no knees on the floor. But ideally what we're looking for is dynamic movement through the body, but keeping the core nice and engaged without too much work in the low back. So jump back down, knees to floor, chest to floor, push back up, clap the hands, hips press back, knees to floor, chest to floor. So get those knees on the floor first. What often happens is the hips go down and then we're doing this. Knees to floor first, then the hips and the chest to floor at the same time. Press back up into the knees and clap. Okay, just need to do 5 6-point burpees, nice and slow. Make sure the shoulders are nice and warm. And then 5 burpees as fast as possible to get that heart rate up. The more you get your heart rate up, get your cardiovascular system nice and warm, the easier doing those 10 minutes, every minute on the minute is going to be. If you're not doing burpees, either because of your lower back or your knees or your shoulders are uncomfortable coming all the way down, instead of doing burpees, we're going to do air squats and sit-ups. So we're going to do 1 minute of air squats for about 40 seconds to 45 seconds, and we're going to do 1 minute of sit-ups for 40 to 45 seconds. And we're going to do 1 minute air squats, 1 minute sit-ups, 1 minute air squats, 1 minute sit-ups. We do 5 rounds in total, 5 of each. That will give us 10 rounds in total of all that work. So our air squats, you're going to be pressing back, just working on the air squats, hips pressing back. Again, 8 to 10 reps, 30 seconds work, 45 seconds work. Depends how cardiovascular fit you are, depends on how many reps you do, depends on how long you work. Sit-ups, same thing, 30 seconds work or 45 seconds work. Keeping the chin tucked in, make sure that lower back stays flat. Work like that. Remember, if your lower back is not comfortable off the floor, keep your feet up in the air, cross your legs, you can do crunches, keep that chin tucked in, you can cycle left and right to make sure that lower back stays nice and safe. All right, so to review that one, review the workout again. Every minute, on the minute, doing 8 to 10 burpees. 30 seconds to 45 seconds worth of work. If you're not doing burpees, you're doing 1 minute of air squats. Next minute, 1 minute of sit-ups. 1 minute air squats, 1 minute sit-ups for a total of 10 minutes. You end up doing 5 rounds of each. That is the workout. It is not an April Fool. That is the workout for 1st of April today, Wednesday. Have fun.